Welcome back, YouTube. Alright, so we got another video for y'all. We tell story time. One time a crackhead drove my car and almost killed me and my girl that was in the car at the time, my ex. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video. Let's go ahead and get started. On hood. I got a blunt ready. You know it's it. Alright, so let me tell y'all about this crazy bitch. Alright, so this bitch, first off, I gotta let y'all know what I was doing. Why I was by the crackhead in the first place. So, I sell cars on Facebook Marketplace, you know what I'm saying? I buy cars for low, sell them for, more. I flip cars, you know what I'm saying? It's a good little hobby, you know what I'm saying? It's enough to, so I can eat all month, you know what I'm saying? For real, for real. But, so, I sell cars and shit, so. This bitch had hit us up. She was like, I wanna buy the car with the whoop, but I wanna test drive it first. It's not nothing out of the ordinary. She seemed like a regular woman. She didn't seem like a crackhead. She didn't seem like a crackhead over the social media, over her Facebook post. She seemed like a regular, like she kinda sounded like somebody, like a crackhead we knew when we talked to her on the phone, but we're like, hey, that crackhead we know has money. We ain't gonna put it past her. We ain't, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna put it past her. This crackhead got like 10, 20,000. Like, this bitch might have a couple thousand too. She might be trying to just buy a car and shit, you know what I'm saying? How she talking, she got a whole lot of money, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, alright, bitch, she talking good. She talking real nice. She's talking sweet to me. You know what I'm saying? She talking about like she might have that money on hand, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, let's go ahead and meet her. I was supposed to go be doing something else real fast. I was supposed to, I don't know what the fuck I was supposed to be doing. Getting some weed, getting some money or something. Daily shit. You know what I'm saying? So, we go meet this bitch. We take the time out our day to go meet this bitch. First off, she lives in this, like these little hoe ass, like, it's some real bad. It's like a little whole motel, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of prostitution going on there, a lot of drug use, a lot of babies getting found in dumpsters there type shit. But she don't live that far from us, so we could go ahead and slide down the street to go, see what she talking about. We slide there. First off, when we see the address, we're like, damn, she live in this, I don't know, like, it's low-key kind of sketchy, you know what I'm saying? Like, she already kind of seemed like a crackhead. By this point, we kind of knew she was a crackhead. We're not even gonna talk about it. But we go park. I tell my mama, like, we might end up selling this car. I need you to go ahead and slide with me, you know what I'm saying? Slide there, trailers, so we can better have a ride back, because I don't want to drive. Because the crackhead, she was trying to say that I'll drive you back home. If it's a good car, I should be able to drive you back home. How should I, bitch? I don't want you to drive me home. I don't want you to drive me home. I don't want you to know where I live. Like, I don't know you like that. I don't mess with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, stay your 10 feet away, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So, we already wasn't trying to slide. The bitch was weird. She was already showing crackhead tendencies out here. You know what I'm saying? So we pull up. We telling her like we're there. She's telling us that she don't see us. We're like, bitch, where are you? Like, we're in the exact same place you sent us. Next thing she knows, we tell her that like we're in the, whatever. I'm not gonna say the car that I had, but we're in the whoop. And she was like, oh, I see you now. First off, bitch, how did you not know that this is the car you're going to be buying? How did you not recognize the car you saw on Facebook? Like, you saw this car. You saw multiple pictures of this car. You're supposed to be buying this car. That's already made me, I was like, fuck it. I don't care. I'm going to go ahead and, still go through with this whole operation. You know what I'm saying? So she comes out there, she looking like a whole meth head, like a whole, like, real deal meth head, pimples, like, looking like dressed weird, like the bitch was, I don't know, like the hair messy, like the bitch teeth fucked up, had glasses. Like, the bitch looked messy. She tells us to park, pull around, and we park. She comes out to the car. She hops in. She was like, I want to test drive it. My husband's asleep right now. It was like he wouldn't give me the money unless I test drive it first. We're like, okay. She was like, I need to go get some cigarettes too. She was like, we can go drive to the gas station. I can test it and. I'm like, okay, so I let her drive. I'm just thinking about the money. Usually, like, bitch, you ain't finna go get no cigarettes in my car and think it's gonna be a free ride, bitch. And it wasn't. First of all, I'm gonna tell you about that later on. But yeah, she drives to the store and she was like, damn, I left my ID at the house. Can you run in there? My girl in the back seat as we talking. She was like, can you run in there and give me some cigarettes? I'm like, I don't got my ID on me. I'm lying my ass off. I was like, I don't ain't got my ID on me. The bitch was trying to get me to get out the car so she can drive off of my car because she never put the bitch in park. She just, drove up there and just put her foot on the brake. So I was like, this bitch is on some whole, like, she's sketchy. This bitch is sketchy, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nah, whoop. She was like, well, is there any way you can, like, just try to go in there? Like, she tried to just, like, she tried every excuse she could to go, get me to go. I'm like, nah, bro, like, we can, my girl, like, I don't want to be here, like, I want to go, like, are you going to buy the fucking car or not? Like, she was getting pissed. I was getting pissed too, but at the same time, I'm a gentleman, so I was like, I'm not fit to raise my voice. I'm fit to finesse this bitch out this couple bands. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nah, we need to go ahead and go. I'm supposed to be somewhere else with the woo. We go back to we slide, we're supposed to be sliding back to the motel, but she ended up taking a whole different rate. Like, we ended up going all the way around town to Memphis. Like, the bitch had us going, like, bro. Then the bitch almost wrecked when she was pulling. Before we even left, bro, the bitch pulled out, almost hit a truck. We told her to stop. She pulled back in, then pulled out. Like, my girl was like, babe, you need to drive. I'm like, bro, like, the woman was like, no, I can do it. I'm like, bro, just let her go ahead and drive back to the place. Like, I don't even want to hear no, like, the bitch might still buy the car. I'm just thinking about the bitch might buy the car. It's bitch might buy the car. Is what was playing in my ear right now. So I'm like, nah, let her go ahead and keep driving through. Fuck it. She, like, if she fucks up the car, I'm gonna have to beat her ass, and she's gonna have to pay me this money. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she fucks the car, she's gonna have to give me this money. Either way it goes, I'm not playing with this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So we go back to we slide back to the crib. She takes a whole extra way. She fucks up with the wood. She pulling out. She's fucking up driving. So eventually, my girl just finally, I hop out. I hop in the driver's seat. I drive to the place, and the bitch was like, I want the car, but I gotta go talk to my husband about it. So I'm like, okay. We sit in the car for like 30 minutes with the whoop. She's on some whole other shit. I don't know what the fuck she was doing. She told me to go. She was like, he's not answering the door. With the whoop. So she comes back out to the car. I guess she gets her phone. She asked me if I could go knock on the door. I went to go knock on the door. And she said that he wanted to talk to me because he had got in contact with him on the phone. I went to the door. Some other man answered the fucking door. Was like, nah, she don't live here. I go back to the car. She was like, oh my god, like, that's the door with the wood. I'm like, bro, this is not the fucking door. Like, why are you fucking playing with me? At this point, I was ready to stop this bitch. She already almost wrecked my car. She fucking getting me knocking on random doors. You know what I'm saying? She's being sketchy. She already look like a meth head. I'm already on edge. So I'm like, bro, bro, are you gonna buy the car or not? She was like, I don't think I'm gonna buy the car with the wood. My husband, he just don't want. I don't know. He just don't want to buy it with the wood. She just like bullshit all this time for nothing. I was like, bro, you gonna have to give us something. Like, we ain't come all this way. You almost wrecked my car. Like, bro, you gotta give us something. And she was like, how much? I was like, bro, you give me $20. So she goes in the house. She brings out $20. It was like I'm sorry. I was like, she was like, if if I change my mind, I'll hit you up by the end of the day. I'm like, bro, it's really kind of strange. I was like, bro, hit me up if you trying to buy the car. I was like, bro, at this point, bitch, if you gonna have the money, have the money. If you're not, I'm just gonna keep on pulling these $20, $40 out of you on hood for you driving on crib. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the time a crackhead drove my car. I almost wrecked my shit. I should have not been so fucked up about the money and more fucked up about my car. But you know, that's how life is. But she said, "We'll pack on gang. Go like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Y'all like smoking. I like smoking. We all smoking on crib. Good."